Hello there everybody and welcome back to Banjo Kazooie. Last video we started in Bubblegloop Swamp after I procrastinated a whole bunch. So we didn't really get too far in this world last time we were here, but hopefully we'll make a bit more progress. I really don't think I'll be finished in this world by this video. There's still quite a bit to do, but we're just going to take our time and see what it is that we can get done. So I think to start the video off we'll go visit this big guy. That's an awfully big turtle. Ooh, my feet are so numb and cold. Oh, let's stomp on them then. That'll solve all your problems. Ah, that's a bit better. I don't know how causing your feet great pain helps you, but whatever it is that floats your boat. So go over to this guy and we will knock in his feet, I guess. It makes them feel warmer. Tank top's warm at last. Perhaps you'd like this. Yes, I would. Thank you very much. So there's just a gigantic turtle sitting here, and I guess the swamp water isn't too warm this time of year, so his feet are a little bit cold. Oh, and I forgot you have to use the talent shot on his shell or you will fall off. Why can't I get this? There we go. I just want to grab that Jinjo. That's all I want. I just want the Jinjo. I don't know why I'm being so careless in this world. I've taken a lot of unnecessary water damage so far, but... Alright, now we're going to go inside of his mouth, inside of his shell. I mean, a gigantic turtle has got to have a gigantic shell, right? Let's grab some notes here. Oh, almost got 50. Oh, hey, more turtles! It's like a big turtleception. How you doing? So, he's a big turtle with littler turtles living inside of him. That's a little bit strange. How are you, sir? Quiet, please. The famous Tip Tip Choir will now perform my latest work. Okay, so this is a rhythm thing. And he will give you notes to follow. And then you have to go and you have to follow what he's done. So, I might be a bit quiet here because I'm not very good with memory in the least bit. I just write it down. I don't have any kind of strategy for you guys because, like I said, I'm awful at this. So what I do is I have my little notebook here. I'm just looking at the screen and I'm trying to keep up with what he's doing. Obviously, 3 notes is pretty easy to remember. It's not that long. Not too bad. Try lesson 2. And then it adds on. So red, purple, yellow, pink, red. Hopefully I got that all. And then you basically just try and follow what he's done. It's a very simple concept, but it's a little bit hectic. Oh! I did mess it up. Okay, let's ask him to repeat it, because I must have missed something here or there. So, oh, red, purple, yellow, pink. Well, I was way off. Okay. Like I said, I'm terrible at this. I try to get this done, like, as soon as I get to this world, because I always just fail miserably at this. I always failed, even when I was a kid. Yellow. And then it was pink. And then, if I'm not mistaken, he went back to red? There we go. Okay. That was a bit better. Took me a couple tries, but that was, hopefully we can get through the next one. So dark blue, light blue, dark blue, red, dark blue, light blue, pink, I think. Oh my god, that's so much to remember. I give props to any human being that can actually physically remember that. I'm not good at remembering anything. Whether it be numbers, like phone numbers, like combinations, codes, things like that. I'm just awful at that kind of stuff. And then I think it was dark blue again. Yeah, red. I want to say dark blue, light blue, and then pink. Aha! Yay! I did it. Magnificent, a true masterpiece. Here, take this trinket I found earlier. Oh, why thank you, Tip Tip. which is a very appropriate name for a turtle, by the way. Alright, so after that little bit of a mess and again, I apologize for my terrible commentary. After that's over, we don't have to really come back here. We just have to get the honeycomb piece, which is just on his little stand here. He's got nothing more to teach us, so we'll just leave him and his little turtles. I think these are actually all of his sons, actually all of his kids. We'll leave them be in their own little turtle world. And now we're done with that side of the swamp. So, we're actually running out of things to do. We might actually get to the transformation in this video, which might be a little bit exciting if we can get to that. I now have hiccups, which is extremely irritating when you're trying to record. We're gonna go over to this big looking crocodile thing. I think that's like just a big statue. Oh, and look at that. Here's our next croc that we're gonna feed. See if I can get some life, because I think I'm pretty low here. There we go. He's hungry and opens his mouth really quickly. There we go. And of course the other crocodile is over like just where we were, so now I have to go all the way back over there, which is a little annoying, but that's alright. And if I can make this jump, there we go. Oh, I love how when you fly with Kazooie, her wings kind of carry a distance, like you can press A at a certain time and then her wings will kind of just like carry you a certain distance, which is really awesome. It helps in a lot of situations. Kazooie's so goddamn useful. I don't know what this game would be without her. Poor Banjo, he's just so useless. I think I feel worse for Kazooie though, because she's the one doing everything, but anyways. Alright, I guess I'll just go back and feed that crocodile while I'm here before I do anything else. Because yeah, we only really have the transformation left to do, and basically going and picking up everything that I had missed earlier. Feeding the crocodiles will give us another jigsaw piece. We have one Jinjo to find, which we've already seen, but it's in the water, so we'll go pick that up later as well. But the crocodiles are almost done being fed. There's really not that many left. I actually don't remember if this is the last one or not. Get out of my way. Thank you. I hate bugs. There we go. There we go. That was the last one, so there's another Jiggy for us. Thank you very much. I will take that happily. We're already at 7 Jiggies. It actually blows my mind how quickly these levels fly by. It really is so surprising. I think it's just because I've played it so many times, I know exactly where to go and things like that. It's really good when you remember something. And what's great about this game is you play it so many times, but you never really get sick of it. Like, it's always fun, which is really neat. We're gonna go past this crocodile for now, because there's no way I can get in there. Banjo's not small enough, so we'll have to come back. I think it's time to go ahead and do our transformation, because yeah, that's gonna be the next step. There should be a Jiggy for us to collect on the way, though. So I'm gonna try and get that as well. Alright, so this area here is a gigantic maze. So I wouldn't focus too much on getting the notes. Don't worry if you miss them, you can come back and get them later. But if you can get them, then, you know, you might as well try. Just don't waste too much time trying to get them, because as you can see, the timer was going off just as I got to my next set of boots. Why do they have to make this swamp water full of piranhas? And furthermore, how do piranhas live in such shallow water? I'm not a biologist by any means, but that seems a little silly. Oh well, there we go. We made it to our next little platform here. And this is another, I don't know why this world loves to do this, but there's going to be another Jiggy that's going to appear on the edge of that platform. This time, though, however, we only get 10 seconds to do this. So you just be really, really careful and go ahead and grab it. That one's not too hard, just, you know, as long as you don't screw up, you'll be fine. It's very, very easy to fall off, though, if you're in a rush. I actually recommend using Banjo for that area, just because Kazooie walks so fast, and it's really easy to try and run too fast, and then you end up just falling off, which is never any fun. So here we go! Here is Mumbo's hut. Very, very well concealed, actually. And I want to see if there's anything behind his hut. I don't think that there is, but sometimes there is. And we are going to go and see what it is that he's got for us today. He only requires 10 Mumbo tokens, which is awesome, because we've got a lot of them. And it doesn't look like I'm able to climb... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, it doesn't look like I can climb up here, but I can use this torch. I always like to check up here, because as you can see, there's our second honeycomb piece. Get some feathers, and get the honeycomb piece over here. There we go. So we got all the honeycomb pieces for this world, and now we are going to transform. Transform us, Mumbo! And we're a crocodile! Oh my god, he's so cute! Wait, Mumbo need new boots. Only kidding. Hey now, you weren't planning on making me into crocodile skin boots, were you? Croc leather. That's a cruel joke. Oh, but he's so cute. I love being the crocodile. Additionally, the thing that's really cool about the crocodile is that you can actually attack. If you press X, you can actually bite enemies. Normally, when you transform, you don't have a lot of transformations that you can actually defend yourself with. The crocodile is one of them. So that's what kind of makes him really kind of special and unique and really, really cool in my opinion. Plus, you can go in the swamp water absolutely no problem. So that's why I left a lot of the stuff in this world. I left the notes and stuff because I'm just going to go, I'm going to collect them, and I'm going to have not a care in the world. I've taken care of most of the enemies and things like that. So I'm just going to cruise along my merry little way. The only unfortunate thing about the crocodile is that he's a little bit slow. He's not the fastest moving transformation. The termite, I think, is one of the faster ones, because he just books it and it's on his little legs. Crocodile's not too fast, but we're just taking the leisurely route of things, I guess. And he is very cute. So I do miss the transformations when there's not a transformation in a level, but then it always is awesome when you get to a level and you get to a transformation, because most of the time they're totally awesome, and it makes up for not having it the last couple of levels. This is our final Jinjo, so let's get the purple Jinjo, and we'll get our 9th Jiggy. And then our last Jiggy we actually get with our little crocodile friend. So I'm actually probably going to save that for the next video, because it can actually take quite a while, and it is kind of a frustrating Jiggy for me to get. It's one of the ones in this game that when I was doing a Let's Play, when I had decided to actually do the Let's Play, I was like groaning because I really didn't want to get it, but I'm probably over-exaggerating. It's really not difficult, I think it's a pain personally. Now, I left behind a couple of notes, and I think I left them on this side of the level here, over by the egg that we had hatched, because we're only missing a couple of notes. And then after that, we should be done, but we are going to spend 3 videos in here, so so we've got how many more to find? We've got 6 more notes to find, and I know exactly where they are, so awesome stuff. We're going to head to our next location to get the Jiggies and to finish up the world, and then I will stop the video. And hopefully you guys are looking forward to the next video. We're just cruising through this game. I mean, this is our 4th world, and there's only 9 worlds in the game, so we need to go back to the crocodile kind of statue thing here. And in the next video we will enter, because as you can see, we're actually small enough to get in there. So, hope you guys will join me for that. I'm very excited, and see you guys next time.